my kings and queens? I'm King Brother here back with another video. I'm gonna get straight to the point because I don't like dragging the video along. Topic of this video is you have to get your feelings hurt at least once. And I kind of want to explain to you girls and guys on why it's very important that you at least experience getting your feelings hurt once. So, long story short, I like to give you guys a quick little story on about a time that I got my feelings hurt. A lot of high people that are higher than me, it was back in college, my freshman year of college, right? And I was a part of this organization. I'm still a part of it to this day. It's an organization that's geared towards helping young people, empowering young people, and pushing them more towards their purpose. We were scheduled to get on a call. It was on a Sunday night. I got on the call, but I sounded sleepy while I was on the call, Sounded sleepy. Leader of the call asked me, "Man, what you been doing, man? You sound sleepy over there." And I've been asleep, man. And shoot, I was like, yeah, I've been asleep. I had class today. Now, how many classes you taking? I'm only taking 2 classes. How many days you working? About two days out the week. You're like, man, you ain't working for real. You ain't working enough, man. You ain't even taking a lot of classes. Didn't mean no harm by what he said, but it kind of hurt my feelings because I was convicted in that moment. Like, why you not really, bro? You not going hard enough, bro. That's kind of how I took it. You ain't going hard enough. If I can go back to my college, my freshman year of college, I would work more than what I did. I would work more. But as I got later into my college career, I started to work more. I was only working 2 days. I didn't have that many credit hours. So once I transferred to a different college, I caught up. I got caught up to what I really was supposed to be doing because I started out taking 5, 6 classes. I was in so many organizations. What else? I was working. I just did a lot. But yeah, in that moment, it kind of hurt my feelings because I knew that I wasn't working hard enough. So from that experience, it kind of made me realize that you have to get your feelings hurt at least once. It's a good thing. It's gonna bruise your ego. It's really gonna do something to you. But in the end, it's gonna help you. It's gonna really help you. And from that day, it really helped me because, I don't know, I was just lagging around, wasn't really taking stuff that serious for real. I was taking it serious, but not really because I just felt like I ain't really need to work like that for real. And it ended up catching up to me. So I kind of want to explain to you guys why you should get your feelings hurt at least once. Like I already stated, it's gonna bruise your ego if you're a man. Getting your feelings hurt is gonna bruise your ego. It's gonna bruise your ego, and you need your ego to be bruised sometimes because sometimes as a man, we can just seem so high, almighty, so prideful, and we feel like we don't have to ask for help, or we feel like whatever we're doing, it's only whatever we doing, can't nobody else tell us what we doing. Or we can't ask nobody for no type of help or anything. Our ego is just so big that we just feel like our chest out. We can't nobody tell us nothing. But your feelings gonna get hurt. Your ego is gonna get bruised. Now as a female, it's kind of different because females are more emotional than men. They move based off emotion. So it's kind of gonna hurt a female worse than it would a man. It's only gonna bruise a man's ego. And after that, he's gonna move forward and he's gonna know how to move differently. But a female, on the other hand, it's kind of different for her. It's gonna take her a little more time. She's gonna kind of dwell on that situation for a little bit longer than a man would. So that's kind of how it's gonna play out when you get your feelings hurt from both sides. Not trying to be biased, but from both sides. So yeah, you need to get your ego bruised at least once, or you're gonna get it bruised at least once if you are, getting your feelings hurt. The reason why you must get your feelings hurt at least once. It's gonna prepare you for heartbreak. It's going to prepare you for heartbreak. Because as a female with a father, active father in your life, that your father is your first love as a female. As a male, your mother is your first love. And those individuals aren't gonna ever break our heart. Like, they're not gonna ever break our heart. They're gonna give us everything. That's why a female feels like she doesn't have to really work for anything, because she like, my dad did this for me. My dad called me these things. My dad did that. And as for a man, we're gonna be like, man, my mom nurtured me. My mom loved me. She uplifted me. We receive that for both, like on both sides. Not trying to be biased, but we receive it from both sides. It prepares us for heartbreak once we get our feelings hurt. As you notice, that one time you get your feelings hurt by your parents, it's like the end of the world. Like, I never thought you would have done that to me. That's how we feel when our parents hurt our feelings. But the real world gonna hurt your feelings. The real world gonna spit you, gonna eat you, chew you up and spit you out. So you gotta be prepared for it. And if you get your feelings hurt at least once, it's gonna prepare you for that heartbreak, because the world is gonna break your heart. The world is gonna break your heart. If you're a man, a female is gonna break your heart. If you're a female, a man is gonna break your heart. So you gotta be prepared for that. And getting your feelings hurt at least once is gonna prepare you for that heartbreak. So you must get your feelings hurt. It's gonna prepare you for heartbreak. And the last thing I wanna say, because I done got a little too passionate, last thing I wanna say is getting your feelings hurt is really gonna give you a different type of grind, a different type of work ethic. Because, you know, a lot of times we get a lot of no's, and that one no just, kind of makes us feel like less of a person, because it could be like applying for a job. We don't put so much work ethic into this resume, reaching out to networking, preparing for this interview, and all to get to say, well, we think you're a good candidate, but we moved on with the next person. We moved on to the next person. You know how bad that feels to put in all this work to just end up being a candidate that they didn't want to go with? You know how hard that feels? You know how hard a no feels? That's getting your feelings hurt. That no is going to prepare you for a big yes. Always remember that. That no is going to prepare you for a big yes. So that's it for the video. I hope this video helped you guys in a way. Hope it allowed you to just like mold yourself into something better. Allowed confirmation to know that you're better than whatever it is being displayed. So always remember, as a man, your ego is going to be bruised. As a female, your feelings are going to be hurt. The second thing is, it's going to prepare you for heartbreak. And last but not least, be prepared for someone to say, if somebody tell you no, be prepared for a no. Just know that a no is really beneficial to your game. So don't be too sad or mad about someone telling you no, whether it's a job, just anything in life. You're gonna experience no's. So that's it for the video for today. I'm King Brillo, here with King Brillo Quotes. I hope I helped you, inspired you, motivated you. Keep living.